Yeah, shares of Snowflake up 16% right now after a beat on revenue. EPS, we're not comparing it, but it was a loss of 70 cents a share. This stock appears to be moving on strong product guidance for next quarter. Guidance of 500 to 505 million. Top end of that above the estimate of 502 million. Also customer growth above the estimate. Net revenue retention of 171%, maintaining the growth of the previous quarter. Again, beat on revenue. We're not comparing EPS. EPS of a loss of 70 cents a share. Shares up right now, 16%. Back over to you.
All right, Frank Collin, thank you so much.
The market still wants gains. They don't want losses. But Frank Slootman's model allows you pretty much to terminate. It's kind of like renting the cloud. And that shows you his business is on fire. And I know he did a big deal with Yum that is just extraordinary. That's great. And I find that he's a remarkable man. Remember what I said? Don't buy this stock because of the quarter. Mm-hmm. You buy this stock because of a long-range vision of a man who wrote a great book about what he does, which is offer a different kind of cloud that's much less expensive. He has a terrific story to tell, including the New York Stock Exchange.
I have to tell you, one of the headlines, you agree with this or not, from earnings season leading into today, all of these enterprise companies are telling almost a similar story. Yes, they have headwinds with FX. Demand is not dropping off.
All right.
It's just me? No.
I'm so glad I am here to tell you how right you are, that we can sit here and make a judgment that these companies maybe didn't or did. The fact is, I could be on the Macy's call, the Nordstrom call. I could be on the Walmart call. I could be on the Target call. I could be on the call for IBM. I could be on the call for Intel. You know what those calls are like? If we only had more demand. Demand is what drives stock prices. Hey, sure, you can cut back like Toll Brothers and housing and had a good day because they're able to, they're able to be able to tell a good story.
Enterprise spend in technology has been a good story to tell. Even the companies that have been somewhat challenged, like in Intel, it's the CFO. CFO, I know, but the CFO would come out and say that we haven't seen a big drop off in big deals.
No, but I'll tell you what I like. I think this is the way that Benioff could tell a story. Doing better, this. But the dollar. Have you been to Milan? Have you bought suits? Have you gone to Bruno Cucinelli? If you go to Brunello Cucinelli, you now can buy a suit for what the price you used to be able to buy a jacket for.
99. I'm looking at 99 cents to the dollar.
Well, that's the story. Benioff doesn't just sell in the U.S. He's got a deal. I'm going to Italy next month. I am telling you, it's BOGO. You know what BOGO is?
What is it?
Buy one, get one. And that's what they're doing over at Salesforce. So, he's got a problem. He's got a problem with the dollar. But remember, their first quarter is larger than SAP. L'Oreal's using Slack. I think we have to focus on Slack doing well.
SAP, another company that said you can't outrun the move in currency.
Right. And I think that what we have to, look, there are just so many currency overhangs. But we're not currency people because we live in the United States. One of the things I love about Mark is this, it's a great time to be a tourist. It's a lousy time to sell software in Europe.